Good evening, good people. It's your boy Jonathan, the Chosen One. Today I want to talk about God's speed and understanding your assignment. Okay, God's speed is like a blink of an eye. One day you might see somebody, he might look the bummiest that you've ever seen. I mean, looking like he ain't got nothing going for himself. Or she could be looking like she has nothing going for herself. Either or, he or she. I'm not talking about a specific individual. I'm talking about people in general. God's speed is like this. They might get a phone call and their whole life has changed. But them same people could have been asking you for $5 to get something to eat and you say no. 5 minutes later, they get a phone call from Michael Jordan. That's a long lost relative of theirs, and they didn't even know it. Nobody knew it, but God knew it. Their whole life has changed right in front of your face. And see, so when God's speed, you have to be ready. God's speed cannot work with a person that doesn't have a relationship with Him, that doesn't understand Him, that doesn't spend time with Him, that doesn't pray with Him, talk to Him. How can He work with you? You don't even know Him. He has no relationship with you. He don't know you. It says it in the Bible. Depart from me, you man or woman of iniquity. I never knew you. Because He's basically saying, what have you been doing your whole life with everything I've given you? Nothing. You're living for the enemy. We're in a spiritual world, right? So I look at it like this. If you're a person, right, and you don't pray to God at least once a day, I don't even want to be associated with you. Not at all. If you find myself distancing myself, it's because my discernment has caught on to the demons that's using you, the spirits that's using you. We're in the spiritual world. So either you have good spirits around you or you have evil spirits around you. Either the angels are protecting you and God is protecting you, the Holy Spirit is around you, or the enemy got you. If the enemy got you, it's all bad. I'm going to see that on you and I'm going to get away from you. Real talk. So, God's speak can happen like this. And you have to understand your assignment. When He calls you, you have to understand your assignment. You have to know what it is that you're good at. It's something you're good at, right? And God's going to elevate you with that. He's not going to call you for something that you're unfamiliar with. No, it's going to be something that you're real good with already. You already know how to do this very well, but you just haven't had any good luck with it. But His speed is going to, like that, one phone call, one email. It's just very quick. But you have to understand your assignment when He calls you, because if you don't, it can hurt you. So God's speed is like a blink of an eye. It can happen in 1 day, 2 days, 5 minutes, an hour, a week. It's immediate. It happens so fast you won't even understand what happened with God's speed. Understanding your assignment once He calls upon you, that's what gives Him the glory. That's what makes Him happy. Everything is for God's glory. Once we understand that, we'll be okay. God's speed and understanding your assignment is the biggest thing that you need to understand in life. Just living, period. Because this life right here is very short. I'm living for my life, for the afterlife, the eternity life in heaven. That's what I'm living for. So I'm not really living for, I don't really care about what nobody thinks about me. I'm doing this for God. So y'all have a blessed evening.